So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
God, it feels like one of my eyes is gonna pop out of my head.
Why?
I'm just laughing at the voice. Trying to calm down. Read your lines. You're talking to yourself. Don't look at me. Yeah, keep looking at me. Yeah. Fuck
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. What?
Wow, that vibration. You're gonna knock this place down like the wall of Jericho or whatever.
Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist.
Oh, shut up.
Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
Really, $10.99.
Installments. His voice, whatever it is. It's just gonna become.
Oh, I want to suck your cock.
That's not the quote at all. It's come on, man, I'll suck your dick. Maggie just went up on it. Maggie.
Fuck me, Jerry.
Yeah. Maggie's over here reading the webpads that she wrote. Just, I want to suck your cock. Put your dick in my mouth, big boy. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. I can't wait to die.
It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really? No. That's your line, fucker.
Yeah, but I tricked you, didn't I? Get off your fucking phone.
I was paying attention.
No, you weren't. Why'd you just read my whole line then?
Because you nudged me like it was my line.
Yeah, I did.
Shut the fuck up and read your line, motherfucker.
Line.
Fuck you. You like Publix Pop-Tarts.
Read your fucking line.
Your mother.
Motherfucker.
Glad in the fucking same brain. Just your mother buys you Mega Bloks instead of Legos. Doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Pause. Okay, so then.
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Gotta keep you motivated.
I mean, yes.
Does Monokuma sell essential oils on Facebook?
Monokuma would sell essential oils on Facebook.
But not for the same reason as the people that
He
do.
would do it to trick people thinking
Fucking
essential oils
unique
He's
CEO.
poisoning motherfuckers. That's all his goal. Yeah, Monokuma is the unique CEO. Did you read that one already?
No, she did not.
Okay.
Are you struggling?
Ugh. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappears, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I doubt it, Donut Girl.
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
That seems Hermione.
Unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
What?
Paying attention, right?
Paying very much attention.
Paying very much
Also,
attention.
everyone wants a new round? Or Rafi, do you want this something else?
I'll take a new round.
I'll take me around. Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh. Can you check on the dough?
Sure.
Whatever he meant. It seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating.
Can you give it a poke, see if it springs back?
When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving.
Huh?
It's kind of springing back. It's risen, but it's not like
He is risen.
springing.
He is
That's
risen
fine.
indeed.
It'll need a little bit more time. It hasn't quite been an hour.
Oh,
anyways.
what did I?
I already read his
Oh, you
lines.
read what?
Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Except for my ass. I wanted to kick around the volleyballs. Oh, there's actually things to investigate. Oh, no, it's just the camera. Are they always watching us? Don't they ever get tired of it? Jeez. It took everything I had, even just to think about mocking them. Whatever. Yeah, sure. Let's go investigate that place I know where to go. Because I played this game. Oh, hey man, what's up?
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man.
Whoa, dude. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. I fucking hate the way some of these lines are written.
Sure. To the untrained eye, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
It's a trap.
Serious.
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message.
Huh?
I've been struck with the knowledge! It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin!
Tucker? What the fuck are you babbling?
Let me out of here! Let me out!
This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Somebody let me out. Tiny Rick! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Bye. I'm not even gonna investigate the thing.
No, investigate. I want to see.
Who are you?
Me!
Someone
Check
who's
it!
never played the game before.
Someone who's never. Yeah, exactly,
It's
motherfucker.
nothing. Inside the play case was trophies and other items. I'll be surprised if there's a coin at least. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to a school here. Yeah, not even a coin. This is
It's
gonna
the
be
same.
okay. Wow, Rafi.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too. Hey man.
Hey, bud.
I'll suck your dick!
Makoto, look!
No.
Gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened. Open up.
Hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
I'm the tutorial!
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you.
Oh, suck your dick!
Somebody come get her.
Can you,
Jeez.
can you check the school's door? Because
Oh,
it's
fuck
like
yeah.
not letting me access the school's
But
door.
first,
in the
I want
main
to talk to Raphael.
Yo.
Hey, I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall, just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made anything that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face! You look like a pussy!
And I'm fucking all these.
The shoulder means stop!
I mean,
Pussy like it's Oreos.
You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya?
you already know.
You already fucking know, bitch. No
Hey!
thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Metal Gear. Alright. I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by
no.
a new world.
So it's just a second story.
Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, I guess we should head upstairs. I guess what's-his-face will stop me if he actually wants me to check out something.
You won't be able to progress until you check everything out. Oh,
The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is that what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there?
almost like we got that information.
Could it be more school? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. That's not the button I hit, but okay. Alright,
Sure about that?
so now we've got a classroom, some locker rooms,
No,
swim
this is
room.
bathrooms. Oh, you're saying
I'm just looking at the map, not at what I'm looking at. So, changing rooms and a big-ass library. I remember this part. And the file room? Are you Belle?
Yes. I want books, motherfucker, and I want time to read them.
Alright.
But I also want to survive with books.
Can I grab both of those? Hey, Bakugan. Fuck you, Bakugan. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Also, they've got a video game section. PS2 games galore.
Wow.
I wish... Remember when our high school, or the library by the high school started having video games? And then some cunt ruined it in a couple months by stealing a bunch? Alright, this time, Bakugan. No, it wasn't me. Fuck you. I didn't have a console.
That's shit, true.
What's the matter with you? But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Thanks. Fucking deadly. Hey, lady.
Hey, lady.
What the fuck was her voice again?
I think it was just...
It's
It was just...
remarkably dusty in here,
She's
and the
just
light
Bakugan.
is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I would want to do much reading in.
Right, I'm avoiding you. Hey, Toka. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toka?
It's not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. You couldn't avoid him! He's not. Comic books? Young adult? That's a waste of time. Hey,
Hold your tongue, yeah!
Oh!
Oh! We badmouthed in comic books and YA?
You wanna fucking go, bro?
I thought you were a good author, not a hack. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that.
These stories are filled with true love and pure feeling. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Someone should burn it all.
Burn it all down. Nope.
Boy on boy, boys love? It's almost like.
Yowie.
I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
What pad can burn for all I care? AO3 for life.
Life. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade.
These are
I really hope you're just not talking about gay stuff in general.
These are some hot takes, Brenda.
Honey?
I think she just doesn't like anything that's not real novels.
No, real romance novels.
Yeah,
That's what she writes.
true.
Is
It's
romance. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Toko's homophobic. Is Fumi the big ally? Do I have to take it all back now? No. Never.
Never.
Never. Fuck you, Fumi. You make me actually sick. These two are These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like this. Alright, let's progress, huh? We've talked to everybody. What's behind this door?
Fucking all these times.
Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stack of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Weird. Hey!
Hey!
Didn't realize we had fucking nearly 100 of those, by the way.
Yeah, me neither. When did we get so many? I thought last time we
I
checked.
think the case gave us like fucking
Yeah, no,
50.
the case, depending on how good you do on the case, it gives you a bunch.
Okay,
Good
because
job,
last
Raptors.
time I remember, we had like what, like 6?
Yeah, we were barely
That's why I
double
wanted to
digits.
go to the
Eight.
school store before we started, because I wanted to get all the gifts, because I knew like we would have like nearly 100 and it'll take a fucking hot minute.
But you didn't.
It wouldn't let me!
Yeah. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, same dialogue. Hey!
Hey! Are there bookshelves in the ground?
What do you mean? It just
Scroll
extends-
over? Scroll over?
That's the extent of my scroll.
Oh, it looks like they're in the ground.
Oh no.
These are just like weird desky shelves, like this one.
Oh, okay.
Who is
It
that?
looks like there's a hole around them.
I see you, fucker.
No, just the... Nope.
Not you. Never you. Never you. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is more dust. What's this? Dust. Host Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while.
This dust.
There's so much dust. Well, shall we see what's inside?
More dust. But we shouldn't read other people's dust without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty dust and pulled out the single dust of dust I found inside. I unfolded the dust and read what was written there. From the Host Peak Academy Executive Dust. Throughout the years, we...
Arms weak, spaghetti. Spaghetti on my sweater already. Mom, spaghetti. Woke up on spaghetti. On spaghetti. Wrote down. Spaghetti.
He opens his mouth, but spaghetti won't
Come out.
Choking now. Everybody's choking now. The clock's running out. Time's up over now. Back to spaghetti. Oh,
There goes spaghetti. Oh, there it goes.
I don't even have the strength to stop you. That's not
What's
good.
wrong, Jason? Are your knees weak? Are your knees not weak? Arms spaghetti?
Yeah, my knees aren't weak. What the fuck? You had it right the first time, but then you said
your
knees
knees-
not weak.
Are your knees weak? Arms spaghetti?
No. Are your knees weak? Are your knees not weak? Arms not spaghetti?
Are you not spaghetti?
Are you not spaghetti? Are your knees not weak?
Is there not vomit all over your sweater already?
Mom spaghetti?
I don't own any sweaters. I get too warm easily.
Are you nervous? But on the surface you look
Calm spaghetti? Are you whatever the next line, but you keep on spaghetti?
What you wrote down, the whole crowd goes spaghetti.
Spaghetti. You can't take the mic far from us, Jason. You can't escape the spaghetti.
We're loud ass motherfuckers.
Once upon a time, I was living on the dorms on the college campus with both of these people.
You never lived in the dorms with us?
We lived in the same area-ish.
The same building?
Yeah, whatever. And then one day, one of them was like, "Hey, you want to live off campus? Just the three of us?" And I was like, "That sounds great, but like, I have no way of, I don't know. I never had done that before." And then a bunch of other stuff happened, and eventually we got here, and now we're here. And I just wish I had the fortitude to just throw myself from a prop plane without a parachute.
Were you a girl in the village doing
Jason,
alright?
Jason.
That's overnight?
Shh. Jason, I want you to consider something, okay? If you weren't here, you would be home.
Oh, if I wasn't here, I would have killed myself a few times over by now.
You would have been home all coronavirus.
You're not listening to me.
You would have been at the dorms and then you got kicked off the dorms.
No, I would have killed myself. You're not listening to me.
Is the mic okay with you doing that?
The mic doesn't. It's not Tom.
Is Tom going to die when Tom listens over this audio file later?
Well, no, because I know how to talk quietly into a microphone because I watched a fuck ton of ASMR to help my insomnia.
Okay. Are we going to continue with the
Jason.
At this point, I don't think so. You need to stop. Because not only are you whispering into the mic, you're whispering at me right now, actually, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Read!
We've reached the point where I realize that Danganronpa is a series that'll go for like triple digits, and I'm not really crazy about this game.
Throughout the years, it's committed to shaping the youth who will one day change
So
the world.
I'm botching it. I'm botching it. I don't care anymore. I'm treating this LP like I treat school.
Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Peak Academy must now lower
Curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our dust as soon as the issues forcing our dust have been resolved.
Corona?
That being said, this is the dust for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank every dust for your dust and support over the dust. For now, we are waiting official dust authorization to formally cease dust. What does that mean? The contents of this dust are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem Hope Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of jumps the ladder has collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently.
What letter?
If I had to guess, I would say this dust could be at least a year old.
You don't have to read the lines that hokey. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? That was terrible. Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here, just a few days ago. Remember?
Remember?
But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything like this.
So in other words,
That must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here.
Are you going to talk to yourself?
Someone who, honestly, yeah, I just like voicing Bakugan, so it helps. Just roll with it. Someone could create a place to judge and execute people. Could potentially be capable of anything. That was terrible. Of course, that's all assuming that this dust is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school is already closed down.
The one bad thing about just drinking beer is, like, we're all super burpy. That would be nice.
I'm not sober. Are y'all sober?
No, burpee!
Burpee! Where'd you...
Oh! Then you said sober. I'm like, who the fuck is sober?
I'm fairly sober.
I'm not drunk,
I'm
but
not
I'm not
tipsy.
sober.
Not
I'm not
tipsy,
tipsy.
but I'm not sober.
Really?
That would be a nice, simple solution.
It's like that
It's true.
mid-range between tipsy and sober.
But then if you're not sober, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak
If you
Academy.
need me, holler. The bread's...
Oh, the bread?
dough's risen.
We'll just read your lines.
Okay.
We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That apparently is why the school got closed. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
The two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection will be a useful clue in help us figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out? Or...
Danganronpa.